Let's see if we can build some farms for them in that case.
Yeah.
And maybe that would...
You there, build a farm for Rome. Could you imagine? Like,
Yeah.
you're just sitting at home in Fundy, having a nice glass of wine. A bunch of dudes show up and they're like, "You there? We're building a farm here for Rome." Like, just, oh God, okay, sorry. Hello, everyone. Troy Pruitt, the Imperator Manager for Community, here for another stream of our lovely and wonderful game. With us today, we have one of the members of our Mammoth Thalassic studio, who will be introducing themselves in a moment. Over to you.
Hi, I'm Eric. Yeah, I'm Eric, working at the Thalassic studio, as mentioned, where I'm working as senior designer. For the last couple of months, I've also been feature owner on whatever we have in store for you, as you may have read in the latest dev diary on the forums and so on.
Yep. So today we're just going to be doing our weekly stream, showing you the game, getting you a little bit more familiar with the Malmo Studio Thalassic, and making sure you understand exactly how the setup is working for us. Next week we'll have big news for you. Hopefully, we'll see. Knock on wood. Until then, keep an eye out. Make sure you're subscribed to all our channels on social media. And with that, we are going to launch right into the game. Where we feel like starting off today. Who are we going to play?
Well, thing is, I'm going to play it safe. So we're going to play as Rome today, which
Good
is
old
the
Rome.
nation I'm most comfortable and used with.
Well, it's very fitting. So
Yeah. Actually, I know I said in some other video or something that Rome is my favorite nation, and of course it's an awesome nation and so on. But I think, to be honest, I think it's way cooler to play some of the smaller tribal nations and so on. It's just that I'm not that used to doing that.
Yeah, resource management is important. We want you to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Have a good game. Get some good play in. So definitely, if that's where you want to start, then today we are Rome.
Yeah. I mean, usually during development, we often end up as playing as Rome, as it's just in front of you, and so on. So that's a reason to why I'm mostly playing as them.
Right.
But anyways, here we are.
We are starting from the beginning today. Hopefully, in the future, we can get some excellent, good saves from you guys. Maybe we can even continue with this save if that's something you guys are interested in. So in the future, definitely look forward to more streams with more content on further saved games. Just due to the content, we definitely wanted to show off from the beginning because we did have those big updates with, Menander, and we can see all of the interesting things that were changed there. This definitely does give a chance for newer players to see how the interface works out. And for those of you that are more familiar with the layout and the setup, obviously some of this is more old hat for you, but we definitely want to make sure that Eric has a game that he's comfortable with, give you guys really a rundown on what's been going on, things that you can look forward to, features, and etc.
Cool. So I'm just beginning with marking up my family heads here to keep track of them, because they usually cause us a bunch of troubles. I'm not sure if that comes from the latest the Menander update or something, but suddenly the whole game became way more important to just keep track of how pleased they are. They are already quite disloyal, and then they will cause all the problems with making rebellions and such.
Almost like how the Roman Empire really was.
Yeah, exactly. So my first idea here is to... I'm going to save up some money with my ruler here, and I'm going to befriend these guys, which also means I should give us some ID slots using the sanctioned privileges, so we get a minus on the monthly corruption here.
Yeah.
Because that means I can, as my ruler, I can start siphoning funds without gaining any corruption. So that's a good way of just earning more cash for them, and then I can befriend them and bribe them a bit more to just keep them in check.
Yep. Don't want to start corrupt right off the bat. That seems a little...
No, exactly. I mean, it kind of spirals away quite quickly if you lose track of them. So, they're all already causing trouble here, of course.
Already? I mean, it's the Optimants. What else do you expect?
Yeah. This event usually comes quite a little bit later. but no, it came right from the start that the Optimates, they want to have holdings, and there's no real reason for us to keep them from us, or from them. The other option is like if we deny them this, then we kind of screw up our
Right. Yeah. And again, we want friends in the beginning, but not too many.
Exactly. So yeah, oh, that was quick. We are already at 60 here.
Skyrocketing already.
Yeah, that usually takes a bit longer.
We're off to a good start. I mean, what else can you ask for than a good start, you know?
Let's see, I think this is our subject as well. We want them to be on our good side as well, so they can back us up in any war we're going to initiate here in a while.
Nice, nice. So Eric, how does it feel? I know you're part of the Paradox family, obviously, but I know working with the Stockholm studio in cooperation for Imperator is kind of a new thing for you guys. How's everybody taking it? How's the morale? How are you guys feeling about it?
I mean, it feels awesome to be honest. That's the bottom line of it.
Good.
I mean, as a studio, we've been experimenting a little bit back and forth, and it's not until now at the end of 2019, perhaps, that we started to kind of nudge a little bit on the grand strategy games, and especially bringing on the stuff with Imperator. So it just feels great being able to contribute to a live project and actually delivering something to that.
Yeah. And I know, like I said, you guys are part of the family, part of the Paradox family, so it's not like it's a big change for you guys.
Nah.
But, you know, working structures are a little new. I know on behalf of most of the Stockholm team, I won't say all, but it could be all. It could be everyone. We're very glad to have you here. We're very glad to be working with you guys. I know it makes it easier for both teams to produce really good, high-polished, quality content, which everyone can look forward to in the future. And that's really exciting to make sure that this game that we all love as a collective whole gets the attention and the polish, the refinement, the content that we want to see from this, and definitely the feel of the game is going to continue improving. And again, thank you so much for your help with that.
Yeah, we're happy to be on board, so thank you for those kind words.
Yeah.
What should I name this baby? We can name them after the Stellaris team, perhaps.
Yes. Start from the top down.
Yeah, so this will be our coffee maker. So this is Lars. Come on. Push pause here. What does this guy want now? Yeah, should we? Is this one important? He's quite important. He's not so important. So we're going to side with Marcus here if we can. Definitely.
Yeah, not too bad.
Lars.
So our coffee maker, Lars. Lars makes coffee for the Momo studio.
Yeah, exactly. He's the producer and studio manager, of course.
He has a much more important title, but coffee maker is the one that we've gone with today.
Exactly. Nah, he's been very central for us, and he's planning out the sprints for us. We have 2-week sprints and a sprint is just a section of time which we have assigned tasks that we do during this section of time.
Right.
And he usually prepares the sprints for us and just bring in the tasks that are next in line for us to do. So because of that, we have very quick and efficient planning meetings. We just go through okay, these are the next things we're going to do, and then we have a small discussion around it, and once everybody have had their say, and usually we change around a few things because we have a discussion about what should be most prioritized and so on.
Right.
Once everybody is happy, then we just push the button and let's go work.
That's just push a button. You make it sound so simple and so easy.
It is actually. I've been at companies where these planning meetings, even if it's just planning for 2 weeks, they can take up to a full day or half a day and so on. So I'm really happy working with this team right now, and we're basically done with it within an hour most of the time, so that we can actually focus on creating stuff for the game instead. So that is pretty neat.
Yeah, and I know it's not a very big team, but it seems that everybody on the team so far has a lot of hats that they wear and a lot of weight that they pull, and everyone is pretty comfortable with their job, as it seems.
Yeah, I mean, since we are such a small team, everybody needs to step outside of their normal work tasks and so on. So we definitely become a bit multitasking. But now as we are trying to scope up a little bit, we can likely focus down on the stuff that is really our expertise and so on. And it's nothing wrong with doing the multitasking kind of thing, and that in itself has its rewards and so on. But overall, I think we just will become better and more focused and more efficient as a team if everybody can do what they are best at most of the time, at least.
Right, everyone kind of eases into their roles, not necessarily just this is what you are on paper, but here's what your title is, here's what you're expected, and kind of get the feel for where you fit comfortably in your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Let's see here. There's no worries.
Larsius Caffeinius Macius is the proposed name for the baby.
Oh, that should have been.
So, what is your strategy right now? Where are we going? What are we doing? How are we going to start this off? What is our plan for the short term?
My idea right now, as mentioned, is to stabilize the nation a little bit, befriending these guys as much as possible. Giving that a few years, also building up the economy a little bit, together with some political influence and so on. And once we are in a good position, then we should just go for, what's the name of this? Somnium. I think I'm already faking Casus Belli on them, otherwise we should start doing that.
Yes, more
and then just expand towards the south to begin with.
A fine plan.
Yeah.
I mean,
we gotta own some land, right?
Exactly. I mean, how else are we going to become the most powerful nation in the world if we don't have more land? Yeah. So, what is your ideal makeup for your army?
I mean, I haven't dug myself too deep into that, but usually when I go for the next legion, I usually just set it up with heavy infantry. And also on the military tech tree, I usually go for the right lane, which is focusing quite hard on at least the first 2 or 3 options on that. Just improves them a little bit more. And so far, at least in the early game, that usually can steamroll over most opponents that you'll meet.
Oh no.
Okay. What are you?
Well.
Oh yeah, the people are sending our.
Here's a tiny pittance because you keep siphoning all of our money, but like the most underhanded way to give a gift. Hey, you taxed us too much. Here's a small gift.
Yeah.
So how is young Lars doing? Let's see how young Lars is doing.
Oh, can we? Yeah, we should be able to find him somewhere, not in missions, in characters.
Yeah, baby Lars.
Oh, Lars Fabius.
There he is.
We should mark him up as well.
We should. There's one of our favorite characters.
I mean, he's loyal. That's a good thing.
Okay.
We could definitely beat him in a cage fight.
Well, one would imagine.
So far. Yeah.
How was your cage fight against a toddler? It could have gone better.
Yeah, he's quite charismatic. And also a believer a little bit. He's getting there.
Yeah. Not bad.
Oh, and he's going for the Optimate, so...
he's an Optimate child.
Yeah, he's going for the elitism kind of thing. We'll see how that plays out.
We may indeed have to imprison him later in life. We'll see.
Let's not go there yet.
We could make him our rival. Have you ever been rival with a 2-year-old? How's that going for you?
Rival with your own child on top of that. That's a very CK3 thing.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they don't dare going there. They will do the little dance with attacking, bailing out, attacking.
Come across the border. Just step into our parlor.
Exactly. And I think basically we could just sit back and see our allies or our subjects do the hard work for us, but
that's what friends are for.
Yep.
Well, it looks like it's they've got quite a host coming down. That's encouraging. Yep. I don't like the looks of these guys bouncing around the border on the south, but we could take them. We could take them easy. No worries.
Yeah, that's the powerful thing with playing as Rome in the beginning and having all these subjects, that they will just surge over the whole thing. Then later on, when at least I place that when I've claimed most of the Italic Peninsula. I usually just integrate them into my nation and so on. So
yeah. Roll them in. They will become Rome someday soon as well. This pleases the Emperor.
Oh yeah, now we just get the events based on the mission stuff. So, and we're going for the offensive.
Surely the walls will keep us safe.
Is the best form of defense,
just
definitely.
Right out the gate, straight into attacks. We don't need no walls.
Nah.
We will take the fight to them. We will fight on the beaches. We fight in the fields. Wait, completely wrong nation. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, we won this siege
Yes!
like when we had a 21% chance of it. That's pretty good, actually. Strike as soon as possible. Okay, let's move these fellows down to the next one.
Just walk through their country. Sightseeing, touring, tasting the local vintages.
Just steamrolling them and see how far we can get.
Paint the map with Rome. Lovely. Auspices of Jupiter. Faith to Jupiter. And it could be worse.
And here.
That sucks. But could have been worse.
Oh well, nothing too worrisome.
But that's okay. Still early in the game. Not a lot lost. We can make it up. That's fine.
And we take the second one,
Yes.
and I think we just go for the core. And I mean, as soon as we have this one in the core, then we will automatically take all the territories around it.
I love how they're currently sieging down near Pompeii and not worrying about us. Like, priorities, guys? Maybe priorities? Yeah. That's fine.
Oh yeah, the enemy's actually going for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're
allies there.
they're going after our allies while we're just like marching through their country. Like, hi,
Yeah,
how are you?
We can fix that later on. It's okay.
It's okay. We'll just drive them into the sea.
Yeah. Exactly. They must be destroyed.
Dirty Etruscans. I have no opinions on Etruscans, but it seems like a good time to go after them right now. How is Rome doing in our absence, by the way?
I mean, they are doing their thing. Oh, they are getting out of food here.
They are indeed.
Maybe we should have a look at that. See, yeah, we also want to go for that one. Yeah, let's see if we can import some food for them. But right now,
Here, you're hungry. Have some wine.
For some reason, let's see how can we fix that. In that case, we do have enough money to open up new trade routes. So it should not be that. Basically, just that we don't have the diplomatic reach to find someone who is willing to export these kind of things.
Just wine.
So,
all they need is wine. Like,
yeah. Let's see if we can build some farms for them in that case.
Yeah.
And maybe that would.
You there, build a farm for Rome. Could you imagine? Like, you're just sitting at home in Fundy, having a nice glass of wine. A bunch of dudes show up and they're like, "You there? We're building a farm here for Rome." Like, just, oh god, okay, sorry.
Where do we have the? No, I don't want to see that one. I want to see that one. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we have the grain. Good stuff.
Perfect.
So let's remove the barracks and start building farms here. And
what nice fertile farmland you have. Let's build a barracks here.
Yeah.
Who made that choice?
Who came up with that idea?
Yeah.
So yeah, that will take us a little bit. Let's keep an eye on this and see if any trade routes opens up for us.
Well, like I said, just wine and hemp. There won't be a problem after that. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need food. Just get drunk.
Oh, they are actually attacking us. And
well, it's fine. This is fine. Go ahead. Like, you're vastly outnumbered. Goodbye. Oh, everyone likes gold. That is true again.
Yep.
I always love that. Like every time the pop-up for everyone likes gold comes up, I'm like, yeah, that's true. That is true. War.
Holy shit! Someone else is
3 of them
making war against us.
3.
Yeah, let's pause here and see what's going on here.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they
Wow.
attack from the north, of course. Let's see if we can juggle both of these blocks at once. We should soon-ish be done with this war at least, so we can close that down and claim this territory here.
They won't be.
Then we can just... they
Can
will
block.
likely cause some damage up here for a while, but as soon as we close this war down, we will... our allies will cover it for us for a bit, and while our main unit here can kind of rest up a little bit, and then we...
Hopefully not too long.
Hopefully, I mean, Etruria, they're usually quite weak, and they could be easy enough to steamroll over as well, but we'll see how that plays out.
It'll be fine. We're Rome.
I mean, they are allied to Carthago, or
Carthage. Yeah.
But I'm not sure they join in on this war since... no, exactly, since it's Etruria who started it.
They always do this. Etruria thinks they're just the best and come
They
after
think they
you.
are better than us. They are
Yeah.
not.
They also always like to wait until we're at war, which
Yeah.
not a bad strategy, but still.
Our allies are actually helping us out.
Don't worry.
Eating the shit out of our invaders here.
We have like 5 or 6 allies right now, so if they can't hold it together, maybe we need new allies.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, don't worry, they're gonna come help us now. Oh no, no!
Holy shit.
Oh no!
We may actually be in over our heads. So
Uh-oh.
we'll see how this plays out. But yeah.
Our allies are coming.
Looks good.
I think they foresaw the incumbent disaster that was about to happen.
Yeah, but it looks like we got this. I mean, it is probably some beaten army that have just ran home with the tail behind their legs, between their legs, and now they're coming back for some
Yeah, that was
more.
the one we knocked out, and they just like went wandering
Yeah.
around the coastline for a few years.
Ah,
and
yeah,
then
no,
came
our
back.
allies are backing
Hi.
us up here.
Hi, friends. Welcome. Yeah.
This is great. Our allies are like the MVP of this.
Walking through and
First
kicking
they
people
defend
off
us up here,
tiles.
run through half of Italy, defend us down here. Like they're doing all the legwork.
And now this city is ours.
Yeah.
Yes, run, please.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Man, 12,000 on our troops. Ooh.
That's great.
I'm sure they felt really, really confident. They were like, yeah, they're left undefended. And then our allies just rolled in and we're like, hey,
Yeah.
this is our playground. You need to go away. Man.
Yeah, no, if we can just claim these territories, we should be good, and we can close this war down a while.
And done. Yeah. On to Potentia.
Ah, crap! Maybe we need those two, and we may also need to liberate.
Yeah, yeah. Bring our
This one to actually
our
get something
allies
out of
back
it.
around.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
for now. We're okay. For now.
Yeah, we're starting to build up on the war exhaustion here, but
Yeah,
should
we're still
be-
below 1. That's
Yep.
not great, but not terrible. Well, we got Potentia now into Irna. Just taking territories. Man,
they're coming back for more.
man, and our
They
allies are
went back.
already there. They're like, hey again, we're
Yeah.
back too. Oh, they went the long way around the mountain. Oh no. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. 100% onto. Do we need?
Yeah, no, we got that one. Let's
Abilene?
liberate this part as well. Then.
Oh, go allies, go. I believe in you.
Oh, we're not making any progress. Should we go home for a while and just?
Yeah, look. Well, I mean, like
Rest
we have
up.
all of their territories,
Yeah.
so that's good. At least we can rest for a little bit.
Yeah, then we can do the unit reorganization. That should boost it a little bit for us.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay, we're down to 0.48 on exhaustion, which is good.
Yeah. This is.
That is just
This is
there's
not
just
good.
piles of people coming down after us. Man. Oh, those are all of his allies too. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, what the hell is happening?
This is
We're
nuts.
so screwed.
It's okay. We risked it. We didn't go with our normal safe strategies. We kind of went with new strategies on trying to. Yep. Figured as much. We went with new strategies. Didn't exactly pay off.
Played a little bit more pushy than
That's fine.
than usual, I guess.
That's fine.
And now we're paying the price.
Man, they're just. Ooh, our allies are.
oh no, okay. Carthage have joined in as well, of course.
Well, that's not good.
So I think we are pretty messed up here, but we'll see.
This is what we get for being ambitious.
Yeah, we've been abandoned by our governor.
Oh no, not our governor.
And we only have imbeciles to place on his position. No important person, at least. So let's go with a normal citizen. So yeah.
This may have been an error. That's okay though. That's okay.
Oh, we lost Rome.
No.
Holy shit.
That's all right. This is fine.
Right. Now we have this.
It's fine.
So now this situation may maybe sort itself out a little bit.
We may or may not.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It seems like all our allies are strong and trustworthy allies have been scattered around the map as well.
That Carthage army is what's really killing us. 17k stack. That is so nuts.
Can we even?
We can.
Yeah, we can at least claim some stuff from here.
And these are ours. That sounds good. Goodbye. Look at the time.
I guess this will turn out with like Carthage are just claiming this part of the map, and we will rebase and continue from down here or something.
Perfect.
Or more likely, Carthage will just steamroll and take everything from us.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we fight any of the lesser armies or do something against these blokes? I mean, this is a death sentence, right?
It is a death sentence. Oh, don't do it.
Or is it? Imminent battle.
Well, we've committed. We are committed.
Well, it looks good.
We're so far.
I think we got this.
Nope, there it goes.
No, we don't got it.
There it goes. It's gone. It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It was a good run.
What was a good run?
No, it was a horrible run.
It was a terrible run. We got greedy. We overstretched ourselves. We didn't play our normal safe building strategies. But hey, man, we had fun. So who really cares? We will.
Let's see if we can keep anything at all from this. Let's.
In more of a long-term goals, yes, we would be playing more of a peaceful, slow build strategy. But today was about having fun and just kind of plowing through people. And you know what? That's
Let's see if they agree to this. Like, hey guys, would we like some peace?
Could you go home?
Yeah. Do you want some peace? Maybe.
Oof.
Let's see what we have after this. We have like 3 remaining territories. This is the worst.
Rip.
This is so horrible. And we have some exiled armies here. Let's see if we can bring those below. Oh, it's the navy, of course. Let's bring. We don't even have a port. I don't think we have a port.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
We didn't get greedy and get steamrolled by Carthage. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well, welcome to the new Rome, same as the old Rome.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Well, yes. Welcome to new Etruscan Rome. Can we take your order?
Yeah, given some time, I think we can turn it around. Given a few hours. Or some such.
If this, if this was a long-term playthrough, we would not have done this. But today this happened. Today we lost.
Yeah, I guess just sticking to this could also become something interesting.
Yeah, this would be a fun starting point to be like, okay, now what can you do? But as far as a tenable long-term game, no, probably not. It'd be fun.
Probably not, though.
Actually, the entire plan was to make the Etruscans so large that they started infighting, and then we mop up the territory afterwards. Yeah. That was the plan. That's where we were going with this. One of the questions from chat was, what have you and the team enjoyed most working with? What missions, what characters, etc. We kind of touched on that earlier, discussed it earlier in the day, but from your perspective.
I mean, referring to
Like what was your
inside of the game,
yeah?
or
What do you enjoy doing the most? What parts of the game do you enjoy digging into and getting a look at?
I mean,
What systems? There we go. There's a clarification.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
right now I'm really curious about enforcing the character system a little bit. And I've seen a few threads on the forums on that as well. Like, hey, something could be done with this, because this is only like my own personal preferences and like design thoughts I have at the back of my head. It's nothing. I have no idea if there's
Nothing from an official
around
standpoint.
this. No, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just my own ideas on this. But what I would like to see is some kind of deeper interaction around, maybe not around individuals, but around the political climate that the different nations have. Because I don't think it's the right direction for Imperator to go like become CK3, where you're role-playing the different characters and so on. But there's still something with the Roman setting. You want to be more involved in the political landscape and having like tools to actually interact with that. So what I'm envisioning and may try to pitch to Peter or someone at some point would be some kind of better overview with some kind of network showing like this guy, for example, what's his relation to all the other people around him, what friends does he have, what agendas does he have, and have some kind of way of interacting and setting up incentives for him, and that he should right now you're only playing as the ruler, right? Which I feel is maybe a little bit strange in this setting. I rather see that we're playing as a nation, and from that would be able to give some more deeper options to the other characters and in the nation as well.
Yeah, and it's definitely.
I know it sounds extremely abstract when I talk about it like this, but having more tools to do stuff with the characters and do some kind of political landscape gameplay around it. I think that is where I'm going with this. Yeah,
and that's that's definitely food for thought. I don't think there's anything really in the plan as far as that goes, but if there is in the future, always keep an eye on patch notes and news, guys. We'll definitely update you as soon as we get any information. As for right now, I don't think any of that's in the plans, but it is definitely an interesting idea. And as far as like the game as a whole, we've come a long way. We've seen a lot of changes. We've seen a lot of updates, and there's still a long road ahead of us, guys. There's still so much for us to see and do. We all love this game. I know the community loves it. I know everybody in both of our studios loves it. That's why we're here. We're streaming. We didn't take it too terribly serious today, but that's fine. That's why we're here as a community, right? Is to play this game, have fun, enjoy it, poke around in all the different areas. Sometimes you do play Rome and get overambitious and get steamrolled by Carthage when you think everything's going fine, but that's okay, because as a whole, we have a lot to see, a lot to do. There's tons of playthroughs for you guys to go through. Start where you want, play how you want, use the characters, use the nations, use the territory however you want. Build your own game. Experience your own playthrough. Everything that you do is right, just because you're having fun. And that's why we're here as a community, is to make this the most fun as possible, but also to make it the most performance-oriented game, right? We want the best game with the best content. So things are going to keep rolling out. We're going to continue having updates, continue having patches, make sure we're giving you the best content in all aspects of the game. And one of the things you can definitely look forward to from Eric and myself is in the future, pay attention to news, check out the forums, hit us up on social media. We will be streaming every week, so look forward to that. And in the future, we will probably have some saves prepared. What do you think, Eric? More pre-saved information so we can go from a better starting point?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll prepare some stuff on that, and maybe actually try out some scenarios, some concepts of like today we're going to achieve this weird thing, and try out that weird aspect of the game and so on, and go a little bit more in depth on those kind of things.
Definitely. Yeah, and definitely, guys, make sure you're hitting up those forums, hitting up social media. Let us know what you want to see. This is a community. We are, as a community, giving you the best streaming experience we can. We are just about out of time for today, but I wanted to say thank you, Eric, for joining us. It was so much fun.
And thank you for having me. I had a load of fun here.
Yeah.
Even though the results looks as they do, it was hilarious.
Yeah, and
Enjoyed it.
once again, thank you to everybody watching. Thank you for joining us for a stream. I'm Troy Pruitt, Community Manager for Imperator. Eric?
I'm Eric from Stellaris.
And thank you for joining us. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.